This video is based on a true event. One of the greatest scientists in the world who gave the gift of relativity theory, Albert Einstein, said, "The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science." The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science. The sense of mystery and wonder is pleasing to everyone. If we are unfamiliar with many mysteries of the material world, then how can we reach the mysteries of the spiritual world? Scientists say that we have more evidence of what we don't know than of what we know. Even metaphysicians say the same thing. Greek metaphysician Socrates said, "I know that I have much more to learn. Apart from the knowledge of my ignorance, I have no knowledge." The worldly and otherworldly realms are connected, so sometimes they intersect. Such an event surprises us and excites us with its mystery. There have been many reports of an extraordinary event in the city of Beijing, China, related to bus route number 375. November 14th, 1995 was the day. Dense fog and cold wind were blowing. At that time, route number 375, a night bus, departed from Yuanming Yuan bus terminal for Jiangshan Fragrant Hill. When the bus started, it was crowded with passengers. As soon as it stopped, passengers got off. At one bus stop, the bus was empty. Only the bus driver and a female conductor remained. The final stop of the bus, Fragrant Hill, was still 7 stops away. The bus was heading in that direction. It passed through areas like villages and forests as the bus moved forward. After about 4 stops, the bus driver and conductor saw 2 people standing on the roadside. Initially, the driver didn't want to stop the bus there because there was no stop. But the female conductor was sorry that this was the last bus on this route. It was midnight. How would those people go home? Persuaded by her, the driver stopped the bus there. As soon as the bus stopped, those people entered through the rear door. Seeing them, it felt like they were not 2 but 3 people. 2 people were supporting the third person on their shoulders. His head was bowed downwards. His hair was scattered, and his face was covered. Both men were wearing clothes worn by ancient people of China. To avoid any commotion, the female conductor said to the other passengers, "These people seem to work for a drama company. Maybe they couldn't change their clothes in a hurry." Bus number 375 moved ahead from there. The elderly woman sitting behind kept looking at those strange-looking people sitting on the previous seat. As soon as the next bus stop arrived, the young couple got off. The bus continued for another 2 to 3 kilometers. The elderly woman started looking back at the 3 people who looked strange sitting on the back seat. She straightened her head. After about a minute, she stood up and slapped the cheek of the 19-year-old person sitting on the front seat and shouted loudly, "You have stolen my purse. I will hand you over to the police." She said to the driver, "Stop the bus here." The driver said, "You get off at the next stop." I don't think this boy stole your purse, but the elderly woman didn't trust that person. She made a lot of noise. The driver stopped the bus there. The elderly woman grabbed the boy's hand and took him out of the bus. She started walking ahead with the boy. The boy said, "I did not steal your purse. If you don't believe me, then search me." The woman replied, "I know you didn't steal my purse." The young man said, "Then why did you get me off the bus?" The elderly woman said to him, "I wanted to save you from those 3 people, and I wanted to save you too. They were 3 strange ghosts dressed in ancient clothes. When I finally looked at him, I saw that he had no feet on his body. To avoid any doubts, I pretended to fight and got off the bus without stopping at the bus stop. Then both of them went to the police station and reported what happened, and then they went to their respective homes. The next day, on the morning of November 15th, the police found out that bus route number 375, which was running from Yuanming Yuan on the night of November 14th, did not reach the final terminal, Fragrant Hill. It was searched all around, but it could not be found. Cameras on the road were checked at the last stop, but it was not found. The police realized that a mysterious event had occurred. On November 16th, the police found out that the bus had sunk in a lake 100 kilometers away from Fragrant Hill. The bus was removed from the water with the help of a crane. Then it was found that it was bus number 375. The bodies of 5 people were recovered from it. Among those 5, the identity of 2 was recognized as the bodies of the bus driver and the female conductor. His body looked as if he had died just 2 days ago, while forensic and post-mortem experts said that the bodies of the other 3 were severely decomposed, as if they had died hundreds of years ago. How could there be such a difference in the process of decay when all 5 were traveling together in the same bus and died together? When the bus depot was contacted, it was found that the fuel tank of the bus was filled with the necessary amount of petrol. There was not enough fuel to go 100 kilometers from the last terminal. When the fuel tank of the submerged bus was opened, everyone was stunned to see it. It was filled with fresh human blood. It made people realize that those 3 ghosts from the world of spirits had drowned route number 375 bus.